Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I rate your teams episode. I don't know. Maybe 9. I think we're on 9, maybe. But yeah, you got. Hey, I knew this week was gonna be crazy for I rate your teams. Got 8,000 interactions on this post right here. 63 teams, and also while you're watching this, the Jets are getting bounced by the Broncos in London. I got up at 9 a.m. to watch this damn game just for the Jets to let me down again. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, at least they won in practice this week. But if you want a chance to have your own team rated, all you got to do is real simple. Just follow me on Twitter. This tweet will go live every Friday. I'm going to start posting this tweet with Friday's video. So if you see me post on YouTube on Friday, whatever time that is, the tweet is also live at the same time. So you can head over there, send a picture of your team. Today we're gonna have to speed run. I'm not too sure if every I rate your team's tweet's gonna have this much interaction, but today we're gonna have to try to speed run. I want to get through as many teams as I can in 30 minutes. Let's see if we can get it done. Of course, if you're looking to improve your team, head over to MMOEXP, the cheapest, most reliable MUT coins on the market. Use my code FERDY at checkout for 6% off. A link for the website is in the description. All right, getting started first. Pure Ravens theme team. Release one crystal boost. Patiently waiting for the most feared Lamar, Henry, and Ray Ray. Very optimistic. Oh my goodness. Is this a no cheat, no 32 team chem? Ravens theme team I'm seeing? Oh boy, this is kind of special. Well, of course he's gonna have cheats because he has the part 1 guys, right? But that's what I do for my Jets theme team, no cheats. I don't think that's even considered. If you want to run a team with no cheats, you should be able to run these guys. You should be able to. You don't, maybe not use them if you don't want to, but it's kind of weird just to have the cards that expensive for +1 speed. But it is what it is. Let me move this over real quick. But 15 mil in the account, good looking squad. Nate Wiggins, Jair Alexander. Unfortunately, this just goes to show you why you're at a slight disadvantage if you don't run the 32 team chem cards. Going back to the video I made last week, but this is actually much better than I thought it was going to be. I would Brandon Stevens is so bad. His card is not good. Maybe that's maybe how bad he is in real life is maybe skewing this judgment. I should go a little bit faster if I want to speed run these. But I got to consider the ratings. When I speedrun, I usually have bad ratings. I noticed that in the past. 9. Continue. No explanation, just going to say 9. Running 50-50 Rams theme team with 30 unreal moments and crystals stacked. Okay, this is going to be probably a 10. Rams theme team is one of those ones where it's just special. And by the way, if you guys are ever wondering, if you're going to miss the episode, I usually record it around noon on Saturday for Sunday's episode. So I post a tweet Friday. If you're in between, it's probably 16, 18 hours. The tweet will be up before, you miss it. But this team is obviously, this team might just be a 10. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go 9-7. Let's go 9-7. All right, cranked bot. 4650 Packers. Already hurting my feelings with that team right there. If you're that close to 50-50, make whatever sacrifices you can make to do so. I think I should say that. Even if you're 35, make those sacrifices. It's in Madden 26, you kind of have to have a 50-50. Been saying it all year. For the first 9 installments, I say it every episode. But I still see teams like this. I guess people haven't found the wave yet. So, and again, it's not an expensive thing, really. It's not like I'm asking to spend 2 million coins, but of course, no crystals, no season 1 cards either because he started in season 2. But all he would really use is T. Higgins. So this team's probably a smooth. It's a smooth 6.5. Maybe a little bit better. Maybe. I had to look at it a little bit longer, but okay. We used to get these pictures all the time, but finally someone sent a scuffed photo. 2026, you don't see many of these, but we got the little wrapper here. We got the Burger King lid, the dresser, a couple scuffs, and then of course the foggy camera quality is always my favorite. It doesn't matter what phone you got, iPhone 4, whatever you got, it's free just to, take your sleeve, right? And you just clean up, you just got to clean the lens. It's all you got to do, and the Burger King, the grease, I get it, but okay. Anyway, T. Higgins, 25 Ravens, 25 Rams. Okay. This is where I start to say Hey, run a 50-50, man. But let's see. Maybe the 25-25 has something to show for us. See, the problem is with the 32 team chem cards, especially when you're going to pay that much for Gibbs, pay that much for Nico, you're missing out on that +1 speed by not running 25-25. But then you can say, oh, but who cares? +1 speed isn't that much, which is true at the end of the day, I guess. But, this episode, this series, we're always trying to get the best possible. We have St. Jude's, Surtain, DRC, crazy combos right there, crazy. Byron Young as well, damn. Palomau. This team's good. I would probably give this team like a 8-7. Maybe more like a 9. He has the crystals. Let's give him a 9-2. He's got crystals. 9-2 for the crystals, respect. Full Bears, got to get the coin count back up. Okay, let's see it. Bears theme team. He's got Rome, he's got Jonah, and he's got Lucas Patrick for the Bears. Okay. And we're still using this Marshawn Lynch. This is probably the next upgrade we have to make. This is the next upgrade we have got to make. If you're a little rule of thumb, okay, 99% of the time, if you're using Marshawn Lynch is a great example. If you're using Marshawn Lynch and another Marshawn Lynch comes out and you're still using Marshawn Lynch, that's when you have. It doesn't matter. Like you got to move off of him. You don't have to move up to the Marshawn Lynch, but you got to switch. You got to make an upgrade. If that's the case, 99% of the time you got to make that switch. We ended up St. Juiced, great. Tyreek Stevenson, Charles Tillman, Xavier McKinney, Brian Cook. This is a Madden 26 Bears team. Yeah, let's go. Ah, man, this is a tough one. Give me like an 8-6. 8-6 on that squad. Maybe a little better. Maybe I'm underrating some of these squads today. 50-50 Chargers with the Crystals. Crystals part 1. Trying to clickbait me, aren't you? Okay, O-line, stout. Receivers, stout. Look at the Chargers theme team receiving core. I mean, this is a special group. This is honestly a special group of Chargers I'm seeing. All right, St. Juice really is a Charger. Carlton Davis, Antonio Cromartie, McKinney, Brian Cook. Okay, let's go. We got Khalil Mack, 50-50 with the +1 speed crystals. I mean, there's got to be. This is probably this is a tough one. I think it's a pretty standard Madden 26 theme team. It's a pretty standard one. I'm going to go 9-1 for that squad. All right. Just looked at that team. Scroll a little bit more. 50-60 Cardinals with 17 unreal. Got a 9-8 last week. By the way, if I did ever rate you in an episode, please comment your last week's score. Just in the tweet. I like when people do that. All right. I gave him a 9-8 last week. I gave him a 9-8 last week? I gave this team a 9-8 last week. Because I know Bam Knight's mid in this game. There's no way you had Bam Knight last week. And I gave you a 9-8. I'm sorry, there's no way it's possible. There's no... This team's good, but not... Are you fooling me? Did you send me a fake score so I'd give you a higher one today? I'd probably give him a 9-8. I don't know about this one. I don't know how I gave this guy a 9-8. I mean, it's a good team. Don't get me wrong, it's a special team. You got guys. But 9-8's a little extreme. I can't believe there's no way if you had Bam Knight, there's no way I gave you a 9-8. I don't know. Bam just feels bad in game. I don't know. Maybe I think it's the number 35 on his back. It just makes him move back. I don't know. This is still a 9, but 9-8's a little crazy. It's closer to an 8-9 than it is a 9, but I'll give it a 9 because I gave you a 9-8 last week apparently. Next up, full Broncos team. Never mind. Okay, Khalif Raymond, J.K. Dobbins, Cortland Sutton is employed, which again is fair, but when you have no crystals, that is an 86 speed Cortland Sutton. Evan Ingram, great. Khalif, okay. Russ, okay. This is like a 32 team chem / I want to be I like the Broncos team. But again, use whatever cards you want, right? But Talib, DRC. This is an 8-6. Let's keep going. It's Jackson. Shout out to Jackson, bro. Or Jackson. However, I don't know what the name is that's supposed to be here. Justin? I don't know. Full Packers with season 1 crystals. Packers team's good. We got Brock Bowers. Golden with 91 speed. T. Higgins, of course, always glorious. My glorious king, T. Higgins. Devontae Adams, Jordan Love. The next thing you got to do, the thing about the Rodgers and the Cromartie card, as someone that has a Jets theme team, I don't think they're going to get reduxes. So I don't know what's going to happen with them. And then once I guess that's going to be a while until they're like irrelevant cards. So I don't know what's going to happen with them, to be honest. But I'm scared about that. If you're wondering where the Jets theme team series is, that's where it is. Okay, those cards are very expensive. Charles Woodson, Pat Surtain, Khalil Mack. But Packers theme team, a solid one. Give me like a 50-50 of a lot of theme teams. If you don't go above and beyond with season 1 crystals, it's going to land you at like a 9-2, 9-1. It isn't like you can plug and play whatever team in here and it'll probably be around the same score. 51 out of 50 Seattle Seahawks theme team. Crystals? Yep, the crystals. No crystals. No crystals. Only Micah Parsons, again, a rule of thumb here, but I guess you have a Seattle team, so like you're wondering Marshawn, but probably can't afford the new one, this makes sense. This is what I mean, 99%, this is the 1% time where it's like, okay, you want to use Marshawn Lynch, you're a Seattle fan, makes sense. But we still got to grade this team like, we always do, and that's going to be probably a 8-3. It's a good team. I'll go 8-3 for that squad. All right, 50-50 Ravens theme team. We got Marshawn, Keaton Mitchell, Odell Beckham, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, Darren Waller. Jalen Hurts at the helm. Okay. Jalen Hurts has to be the greatest pre-order card of all time. There's no debate there. Benjamin St-Juste, Nate Wiggins, Carlton Davis, Khalil Mack, Jadeveon Clowney. Line looks good. You have some users. There's a new Trenton Simpson out that you can go after and use him, and he'll be a little bit better for your theme team. But a no crystal 50-50. The best we can do here is probably like a 8-4. It's good, but I got to go 8. And that might even be an 8-2 with Hurts at QB. That really might be where it's at, honestly. Next up, we got Ron's team, 50-50 Cowboys theme team. Ooh, okay. Nico, Puka, Devontae. Nice. Coin count is anemic. Is that what you say? Is that the right? Did I use that correctly? James Cook on a Cowboys team. If this card is sellable, pack his ass up and go. I would just use Jaden Blue. At that point, I'm just going to use Jaden Blue. I don't know if that's a crazy take or not, but why not? Carlton Davis, Pat Surtain, and if your coins are that low, if you can sell this card, I'm sure he's not that much right now, but still worth it in my opinion. Demarion Overshown, Ed Reed, Fred Warner, Aqib Talib, Michael Bennett, Pat Surtain. Where are we at right here? We don't have Saquon, but we have PS2, and we don't have Micah either. I would go. This is a weird one. This is probably like a low 8 for this squad as well. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, 50-50 Jags with the 86 hero boost. What the hell's the 86 hero boost? Oh, never mind. I know what that is now. I thought he was talking about the crystals, but he's talking about the Unreal Moments heroes boost. Okay. It's kind of interesting. Because you don't have the crystals, but you have that boost for guys like Trayvon Walker, Isaiah Simmons, Ashton Davis. And then Justin Fields at QB. I respect that. Jonathan Taylor for the Jags team. T. Higgins. Luther Devontae Adams. A bunch of Jags legends. Wait, you had Travis Hunter, right? Just want to make sure you had him. So he probably plays wide receiver. He's your cornerback 4. Which makes sense if you went St-Juste and Carlton Davis. But honestly, I probably would have went. Like, I guess they had full this on a Louis Canal, but if you had this team when you picked your rank card, how did you not pick Ted Hendricks? Just a question. Like, you had Travis Hunter, it's kind of. I guess they didn't have Ramsey yet, right? Or was he out already? I don't remember. But this team solid. Let's give it a mid 8, 8.5. If you have crystals for +1 speed and Gibbs, you're a certified virgin 100%. Okay, next up, 50-50 Packers theme team. Yeah, but you might be a virgin, but you're at least gonna get a 9.5. All right, I don't know which is better, to be honest. All right, 50-50 Packers, the team with Crystal debating what cheat to get on defense. I might wait until most feared. Yes, I think right now, I mean, obviously, we just had like one of the best promos we've seen in Madden in a minute, but it's best to be patient in these moments and wait for most feared because most feared is going to be crazy. We're going to have that's our first alternate currency of the year, right? We're going to have candies or something like that, I believe. So first alternate currency, and we should be getting most feared leaks like real soon, and we'll kind of have an idea. And even with the leaks, there's enough people that see them and enough people that talk about them and post about them where there will be a little bit of effects of the market already, that will already happen. So look out for that. But full package with the crystals, every crystal. Yeah, this team's going to be good. If you got all the crystals, you're automatically slotted 9-5 and up. Automatically, unless you sell the bag somewhere, which this guy's not. He said he wanted cheats on defense, but So no, yeah, what I would definitely do is I'm going to make a video on it next, I think this Wednesday, but there is going to be the MCS Most Feared stream. Tune into that. You're going to get like a free safety, 32 team chems, good user, can even play over the top kind of guy. So make sure I'll make a video on that, but work on linking your EA account to your Twitch if you haven't yet, because it is worth it. It's definitely worth watching those streams. Unfortunately, it is. You don't got to watch it, but just put it on in the background and it counts the same. So this team, I would give it probably a 9-5. I'm going to go 9-5 for this team. Maybe I'll give them a 9-6. All right. We'll be kind today. Waiting on JD5. 45 out of 59ers. You know what I'm going to say about that? You already know. I'm not going to say it. But is it worth what he's doing? Niners team with Puka Nakua. Okay, I mean, sure. But again, he's got all the crystals, so we gotta. This has got me in a weird kind of spot because, interesting that he would do such a thing, but not have full Niners. If this team was full Niners, it's probably a 9. It's definitely a 9-5. It's probably 9-6, 9-7. But we got to give it a 9-3 because you're missing on that little bit of speed. And I know we're talking about decimal points here, but that's that we got to. This is the series where we got to split hairs. We got to 30 Ravens, 30 Unreal. See, already with 30 Unreal, you got to have one of the guys. To be running Unreal, you got maybe the defense will shut me up, but for it to be a 30 Unreal, you got to have the guys on the team. And does he have any of the guys? He's got some good budget cards out there, but none of the guys. This is actually not a bad strategy, though, before most feared. Just like, he probably sold off a lot of his expensive cards and just thought, I'm going to buy all these guys. They could still play. They can still win me games. I mean, I'm sure that Trenton Simpson is absolutely absurd, but St. Juice, Nate Wiggins, Pat Surtain. I would give this team probably a 9-9. Let's give it a 9. Maybe 8-7. 8-7. 50-50 Seattle. Any suggestions? Suggestions, you say? No, DK Metcalf's good for Seattle, right? Golden, Devontae. The receiving core is fine. Running back's fine. If you want to use James Cook, it's fine. Elijah Arroyo for Seattle. That's good. Carlton Davis, Aqib Talib, Surtain. Wait, do we have? No, we don't. We don't have Crystal Boost. Interesting. But we got Surtain. We got Palomau. We got Earl Thomas, Fred Warner. Of course, that new Sherman today is definitely going to burn a hole in his pocket. Uchenna Nwosu, one of the best names to say. Uchenna Nwosu. I would give this team probably a. It's an 8-6. So that's an 8-6 right there. All right, this team might go crazy. 50 Rams, all crystals. What are we saying? Odell Beckham, Jahmyr Gibbs, Case Keenum, Nico Collins, Puka Nakua. The Rams theme team being able to have this trio is utterly absurd. But I wish I saw a Giants team because they get OB and they get Plaxico Burress. That's a crazy combo. I think he's better than the Puka Odell combo. But the Rams also does get Case Keenum, which is crazy. And you have Gibbs to cover that up. You got Ramsey. You don't have Rapp, a good try. And then you got Mike Jones, Fred Warner, Aaron Donald. Yeah, they're just crazy. And now they have Byron Young as well. So like Rams is probably the best team in the game. Rams or Giants, I would say. I'm gonna do a theme team video next week. Primo's feared. That's the plan. If content goes crazy, maybe not. We'll see. But this team's good. I would give again. He's locked in with a 9-5. So then we got to think, did he go the extra mile? I would say 9-6, 9-7, somewhere in there. Raiders theme team 50-53 crystals. I send 2 every play. I run man up top. 2 safeties are in zone and I user them. And one of my linebackers is in man. And 1 in zone. Mike Jones is a spy. I'm waiting on DJX. I'm not spending $1 mil on a +1 speed from T. What? I'm not spending $1 mil on a +1 speed from T. Who's... I don't know who he's talking about. But anyway. Devontae Adams, Amari Cooper. He's got Marshawn. He would spend all those coins for Marshawn, but I don't know. Marshawn's a crazy overpay, even on a theme team. Maybe not on a theme team. On a theme team, he's actually pretty good. Because what happens with Marshawn is he does get 85 juke move when he's on a theme team, which actually, on a theme team, Marshawn... Let me retract my previous statement that I just made. This team's looking kind of special right now. This team's looking kind of special right now. Oh my goodness, it's looking special. Ooh. Ooh, okay. This is a 9-9. But honestly, it's a 10, really. This is a good team. This might be a 10. This might be a 10. What's stopping this from being a 10? Maybe something like that. Maybe no, the receivers I think are fine, really. Receivers are fine. Waller's cool on the theme team. Marshall on the theme team is cool. We got Case Keenum. O-line's juicy. Corners are great. We got Taylor Mays and Kyle Hamilton with Fred Warner, of course. Mike Jones out there. This has got to be it's got to be a 10, I think, really. I think it has to be. Packers all crystals, debating on buying Team of the Week Tucker Kraft. Wouldn't be bad for the team. Again, I would wait until most feared, though. Any purchase that you're on the fence about, just wait a week. Especially if your team looks like this, just wait a week. Really, that's what I'd say. But Jahmyr Gibbs, of course, minimum 9.5 here, I would assume, right? He's got all the crystals. Yeah, I'm gonna go 9.5 minimum. This might be the first one where I can. No, it's not bad. I would go 9.5. But you got. Nah, it might not be. It might be a 9.4. It might be the first ever 9.4. All right, full Jets team. The Jets team. Let me see it. Oh, he's done it. Okay, full Jets. Okay. Okay, let's see the defense. DRC, good for you, man. Good for you. The only card he's missing here is Aaron Rodgers, but I know he's a Jets fan, so it's always fuck Aaron Rodgers, but actually I like Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why. It's not his fault. It's the Jets. They suck. Jets suck. They're probably down. They probably gave up 2 touchdowns while you were watching this video. They probably did. And then they're cutting Aaron Glenn. I don't even want to. I'm already upset about the game, and it hasn't happened yet for me. But full Jets. I'm gonna just give you a 10 because the Jets are probably losing, and I want to see you smile, even though that's not a 10. But you know what I mean. I'll just give you the. I'll give you a little bit of a joy just to hear me say, Christopher Decker, I gave you a 10, my friend. But realistically, this team's probably not a 10. He's got first crystals, which I think lands him a solid 9, 9, 4, 9, 5. It's a good team. It's a good squad. All right, 50-50 Raiders waiting on free safety. Yup, free safety from the MCS. Everyone gets him. Everybody. Good looking squad though on defense for the Raiders. Crystals? No crystals. No, maybe part 1. No part 1 crystals. So this is gonna be Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Adams, Brock Bowers, Trent Williams, Jackson Powers Johnson. With A-Rod, though. Ooh, okay. This is it's about a 9. Let's go 9. I like the QB play. The +2s everywhere. 9-1, 9-2. 9-9-9-1. There it is. 20 Raiders, 20 Rams. My middle linebacker 2 and DT2 do not touch the field. I'm low-key looking to grab a better wide receiver 3. Yeah, it's not low-key. You got a Raiders and Rams team running JSN off chem. So that puts you at a major speed disadvantage against a lot of teams, especially with all the 32 team chem corners in the game. Your receivers have to be either on your theme team or all 32 pretty much. Unless it's Travis Hunter with the 89 speed, or like, Odell's like the only really two that maybe you could debate, but that's where I'm at on that. We got Kamara on the team, no links. Case Keenum with the Rams link. Devontae Puka, Evan Ingram. So we're strong, but we're weak also. St. Juiced Hero. He's still good, actually. And we got DRC, Jalen Ramsey, Isaiah Simmons. Okay, this is like a... It feels weird. He's got some strong points, but he's also weak in some parts. And I'm not even talking about a Landon Roberts, obviously, or Christian Wilkins. I don't know if I would employ Christian Wilkins, but if your team wants to swing that way, if a Landon and Wilkins, they want to get into they're not playing, so they're doing something else off the field. They got to be focusing on other things. So maybe it's themselves, maybe it's each other, which is a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. Let's go for an 8-1, but I'll give you an 8-2 for the in-team intermingling. I like that bond between teammates. I'll give you the +1 score there. All right. Noah Boland, 50-50 Pats team. Crystals? No crystals, but it's not a bad squad. It's a pretty good squad. 8-1. All right. This guy gave me no description. He's dropped that bitch on the timeline. All right. No crystals, but Saquon. Okay, this is Donnie Parham. My lord. Okay, this is a... Where am I going here? I don't know where I'm... This is... Damn, this is a weird one. What a peculiar squad. Do we have something in the Chiefs that maybe... No. Okay, I don't even know what's going on here. I would go... Isn't this guy off chem too? Because he's not even a... Interesting choices here by this guy. I don't even... It's a weird... It's got to be maybe like a high 7. Is that crazy to say it's a high 7? It's an 8, high 7? I don't know. No money spent. Steelers offense, defense. Okay. All right. Ramsey, Pat, Pete, Davis, Grant Delpit, Minka. It's a good-looking team. It's all right. Again, right now it's got to be around an 8-1, 8. It's somewhere in there. All right, full Bills, 6 crystals. We'll be picking up that new MCS card and that Njoku for the team soon. Hopefully we get a corner or tight end for the Bills side soon. Side note, why they made Von Miller look like he's playing in the 20s with no drip whatsoever, no guardian cap for Taylor Rapp. Okay. This team is looking good. Cam Ward at QB. I would give this is a pretty good team. It's full crystals though as well. I got to consider that as well. Let's sauce this man. 9-6. We'll go. Give him the 9-6. All right, full Rams. Part 1 crystals. Odell. Puka Devontae. Beautiful Brock Bowers. Case Keenum. Saquon. Still holding his own out there. Saquon isn't great, right? But he's holding his own. You could use him if you needed to, is what I should say. But Ramsey, Carlton Davis. Let's go 9-1. All right, next up. Let's get into a speed run groove real quick for the last couple minutes of this video. Full Panthers team. DJ Moore, Devontae Adams, Ted McMillan. Oh man, it's so hard to speed run because I got to think about each score. Like, it's not easy. It really isn't. All right, this is an 8-3. Chiefs team might change back to Broncos. We're flopping between the Chiefs and the Broncos team. You better not be a fan of either of those teams. That's like me flopping between Patriots and Jets. That's sickening. Or worse, Jets, Dolphins. Ugh. All right, anyway. Brian Cook, Justin Reed, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, Chiefs theme team, no crystals, Patty at the helm, Pacheco. Dude, this Hispanic heritage card does not get enough respect. It really doesn't. Dude, I forgot DeAndre Hopkins played for the Chiefs, bro. That's crazy. That's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 9-4. Good-looking squad. Full Steelers, have Sexy Dexy in my specials as my main DT. I think this episode we're seeing the least amount of crystals, which is honestly refreshing. Which means I'm giving it a lot of 8s. I feel like last episode I gave it a lot of 9s, 9.5s, because of the crystals. But we're not seeing as many crystals this episode, which is kind of refreshing. But unfortunately, that's just how it is, man. You know. But Ted Hendricks up there. This team, man. 8. Like Najee Harris employed, that's an 8, maybe even a 7.9. For not the Najee Harris tax is a minus 0.1. 55 out of 60 Bears camps. I don't use safeties. I use all 5 corners. Wow, okay. Full crystals on the Bears team. Dude, look at this Bear. Look at the Bears team, bro. The only Bear, like this is why I made this video the other day. He's using 2 Bears on offense. This guy's name's Adunze Muse. Obviously an Adunze guy. He loves the Bears. And he's running Case Keenum, who's been on the Bears for I don't even know if he's played a real snap yet, and Jonah Jackson on offense. Maybe the defense, he didn't have Peanut Tillman, right? Yeah, Peanut Tillman, Carlton Davis, Talib, Urlacher, and William Perry. And Kevin Byard. So defense has some more Bears, but I don't know. I feel like obviously the team is really good. It's like a 9-6. It's a very good team. 9-7 maybe even. It's a really good team, but I just hate when I see this, man. This is how EA's got these fans acting. And it sucks that it has to be like that. But you know what? All you can do is play the game the way EA wants you to play it. Full Jags with crystals upgrading left guard soon. Hunter plays over Adams until I get 90 overall upgrade token. Case Keenum. Jahmyr Gibbs, Nico Collins, Amari Cooper, Devontae Adams. Same thing. Of course you build the Jacksonville Jaguars team for Patrick McCarry on offense, but he has got Travis Hunter, so that's, and Ramsey uses 5, so you don't use. Oh, that was the last guy. Wait. The last guy said safeties don't play. I didn't look at his deeper corners. Surtain and Tyree Stevenson. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I would just keep that same score. Hunter plays over Adams, right? Okay, but so Hunter's very good. You of course have Trayvon Walker, who's just a demon. With the crystals, with the team, with the boys. This is a 9-7, 9-6 as well. Probably 9-7 more like. A very good team. 55 Steelers. Last week, I think I got a 9-7 or 9-5. Forgot to mention I'm a no money spent team. Of course. Run crystals except Nico and Gibbs. Wait. Run crystals. Okay, so he's got the crystals besides the part 2. And probably has Fred Warner, right? It's a full Steelers team. I gave this guy 9-7 last week. Am I I think I'm overvaluing. I don't think I'm overvaluing the second batch of crystals, because that Gibbs is so good. That's kind of where that extra little like 0.5 bump comes from that Gibbs pretty much. Because that Gibbs is so before his time. He's so good if you have it all. That's where that little extra bump comes from. But Elliott, Ramsey. Yeah, I think this seems good. I would go 9-4. It's as good as you can get without having Jahmyr Gibbs. And also like the Saquon card, if we go over to Saquon, even Saquon Barkley with the +3 speed, he's not what he was. Like this card came out week 1. Yes, he still has 89 speed, but to me it's actually the acceleration that really hurts on this card and makes him feel kind of bad. Even the COD. Like if you were to upgrade straight from Saquon to Gibbs, it would feel like you're using an alien. Like that's how good Gibbs is on the ball and how much better he is than Saquon. I mean, it's honestly insane. So that's where I'm at with this team. And of course, it makes sense. All right. 45 out of 30. Yes, dude, this guy right here, bro. This guy right here is he's a ball knower. David Schoenborn. David Schoenborn. However you pronounce your name, ball knower. I don't even got to say it. Save the sentence for me. Wow. Whoa. This is a gritty squad. It's got to be a 7.5 though. 50-50 would immediately make this like an 8-2. But it's not. So that's what we got to give it. All right. 50-50 Vikings. Another no crystal team. Love this. Very refreshing to see. like this is why Crystals suck, because this is like a good team. Like, this is a good team. This is why Crystals just suck. Like, this is a good, solid, if this was Madden 25, 24, this is a well-constructed 50-50 Vikings theme team. This is a beautiful squad. But, of course, that issue is the Crystals, man. And it's for that reason, it's a 8.5, 8-3, 8-4. All right, we're going to do 2 more teams. And I want to see if anyone sent in a Giants team. So I'm going to do 3 more teams. And if you sent in a Giants team, I want to see it. All right, Devontae Adams, Nico Collins, Jameer Gibbs, Amari Cooper, Cam Newton. Ooh, I forgot about Cam Newton. I didn't see a Cam Newton all video until right now. Wait, could this be a 10? Wait, I got to lock in. This might be a 10. As long as he doesn't sell this bag. This is a 10, I think. This is a 10. Khalil Mack's a demon. Howie Long, demon. Fred Warner, demon. And he's got Roquan. And he's got Taylor Mays. And he's got Paul Mal. With Earl Thomas. And the Raiders are getting that. I mean, I guess everyone's getting that. 37 yet? I'm going to give this dude a 10, because if not, he might use that $37 million and get nasty. Dude, keep sending your squad. I'm gonna give this one a little retweet, repost. This is a demon squad. There's actually another team I want to look at, but I know he sent it, but this guy's been sending crazy teams recently. All right, 50 Texans, no fillers. Ooh, respect, man. Respect, Woody Marks. Oh, Woody Marks. No fillers, bro. This is just a straight up respect. Oh man. Like, look at this, bro. It's so sad. Like, if they had someone at EA Sports just looking at this team before making some upgrades, and you saw the Texans theme team, wow, our Texans theme teamers, they desperately need a corner. And, like, you know, we can give Stingley an upgrade. We can give someone an upgrade to help him out a little bit, you know, but they don't care, man. They don't care. Instead, you're running 3 safeties at corner. Criminal stuff. All right, but this team, I mean, it's a 7-4. I mean, but I love it. I'm going to give it a 9-5 because I respect it. All right. I want to see if I can find a Giants team to wrap it up today. And again, I'm sorry. There's too many submissions to fit into a, oh, here it is. Oh. Oh my. Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Nico Collins at wide receiver 4. Hell nah, man. 10. Another 10. And then there's one guy, he always replies, oh my goodness, this is it. Oh, why did the dude... I've never seen anything like this in my life, bro. I've been doing irate your... Oh, he's got me. Oh, I didn't even see me. He's got me. I've never seen no shit like this. I've been doing this. I've been doing irate your team since Madden 21 or some shit. I've never seen... This is like the trifecta. He's got 3 screens. For some reason, show me he's listening to Brent Fayez. Me on the screen, which is Flowers, of course. I'm going to give you a 10 out of 10. And the blurry camera. I love... That's beautiful, man. Okay, wait. I'm trying to find this dude. This dude always sends a team, and I swear I saw him send it. It may have been a reply. Now, this guy's teams, what this guy cooks up, I mean, it's obviously like, it's ludicrous, this guy. Every single time I see one of this guy's teams, bro. And is he on next gen? Or current gen? Like, what is this back? Am I bugging, or does my shit not look like this? This background looks weird. Usually you see like the ground. Maybe I'm the one bugging, right? Is there even current gen Madden anymore? But this guy always sends bangers, bro. I just wanted to show this team off because it's obviously crazy. And the big thing is he's got the boost as well. He has the Unreal Moments boost with full RAM. So it's like just a stupid team. Just a stupid team. Just look at this card, bro. He's got +5 speed. He's got 91 speed, +5 speed Kobe Durant. I mean, honestly, that shouldn't even be. It shouldn't even be legal to have +5 speed right now. And he also has these ones too. 94 speed Odell, 92 speed Mike Jones. Like, this is crazy. It's borderline criminal, to be honest. All right, can I go back here? Okay. That's all right, your teams. Thank you guys, everyone, for sending in your squads. Again, come back next week for another episode. I'm going to try to, if there's this many submissions every week, I'm just going to try to do as many as I can in each episode. This video might be 40 minutes long. I think it is. So I went a little bit longer than I wanted to. But, of course, I appreciate you guys so much for always showing love on this series week in, week out for the last 4 years. I appreciate, even if you send in a team and don't get rated, I'm sorry. I try to get to everyone. It really sucks sometimes. But, have a good rest of your day. Hit the subscribe button if you guys did enjoy today's video. If you're new here, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day.